Welcome to my first ever coin noodling session. A lot of people maybe don't know what noodling is. It basically means going through old circulated coins and trying to find some really interesting bits. I'm fairly new to coin collecting, but I love coins all my life. I have some older coins that I've collected over the years, but I'm really starting to get into it again. Maybe it's a midlife crisis, who knows? So what are we looking for when we noodle coins? I collect other circulated coins, basically 2 of each denomination and each type for each year. Also, we're looking for anything that's low mintage. Perhaps we can keep those because they might be worth more. Any errors, rotational errors, and just trying to complete my collection. Obviously, the coloured coins are a really collectible item these days. They may not be worth too much except for maybe the coronation and the poppy, but they're fun, they're interesting, they're quite pretty. These days, I've been told it's quite rare to get one of these coloured coins in your noodling session. So let's have a look and see what we can find. So welcome to my first, goodness, I'm not very good at this noodling, first session. Let me see if I can just jig the camera down a bit more. Well, there you go. This is the Osmo gimbal. Oh, we've got some crackers in here already. Although I seem unable to actually open the armor guard roll. Okay, I'm going to say at first glance that we've got some great ones in here already. It looks like let's bring these up. Let's see if we can get something to bring in the camera a little bit more. That's a Mr. Squiggle. Mr. Squiggle himself. He's from a set of Mr. Squiggle, and everyone remembers the man from the moon, so he's a real good bonus. We've got one of those in my collection, so it's good to have another. This is one of my favourites. This is the, bring it in closer, the Eternal Flame. Now, it is actually quite high mintage, the Eternal Flame, but I love it. I think it's just an absolutely beautiful coin. So I'm definitely going to keep that one. And then I think this is a remembrance. Let's have a look closer. A remembrance coin. There we go, lest we forget. And again, beautiful coin. So we have the lest we forget green coin, and then we have the red, we have the repatriation, the poppy. There's quite a lot going on, and of course it's one of those things we shouldn't forget. All of the services that people have given us over the years. So let's have a look and see what we've got in the rest of these. I have to bring this back a bit, otherwise I'm going to end up now. This one, frankly, she's a bit mucky, so we're not really interested in that one anyway. It's a 1988. No, gone. 1988, obviously, first year that the coin was brought out, so it's not something I'm that interested in. Can't really read it. Look for a rotational error. Nothing on the rims for cards, nothing that I can see. So, nope. Okay. Again, a slightly cleaner coin. So it's a 2014. Now, there's some coin years that obviously are less vintage than others. The 2014 isn't one of them. It's, about 40 million. So we don't really need that one. Okay, we will move along a bit quicker once we get our pace going. 1988. Again, anything that's common, unless it's in high condition, I won't bother keeping. Errors, high condition, that kind of thing. So that's a 2010. Again, 2010's not really worth keeping. That's around 36 million, so we don't need to keep that one. Oh, can't see that. 2006. 2006, boink, 40 million. We need a 2011 if we can get one. I definitely need one of those for my collection. A 2000 would be nice. Can't quite see. Man, 2001. I do have a magnifying glass, which I possibly should have brought with me. But anyway, let's rattle through these a little bit quicker and see if we can find something of interest. Okay, flipping, looking for rotational errors. So basically, your coin's upright. If you flip it and the queen's head's still upright, you're gold. So let's get rid of that one. And again, no. Now this is an interesting one. It could be PMD or post-mint damage, but see how the Australia is quite faint, and the 2009 is quite faint as well. There's a chance that it could be, you know, an oil strike, struck through oil or something like that. So I'm going to put that in the I don't really know what the hell it is pile, because I'm only new. I've done some research, I've had a look around, but I don't know everything. So let's see what we've got. And obviously, please comment if you see something and you go, oh my God, you've thrown away a, you know, a card or a mule or anything like that. Okay, my eyes are terrible. That's a 2002. She's a real dirty one. Now, just remember, if you're collecting your coins, please don't clean them. It will show up. It damages the metal. And if you're like me, when I was younger, I cleaned coins with my dad, and now they are all tarnished to hell. It's not something you want to do. 75 million coin, really not of interest. Rotational error, 2001, no. Ah, oh goodness. Okay, we've got a 1996. I'm going to keep that one aside because it's a lower mintage coin. I should put these here. Now, hopefully I can remember what they are. So this one is, I don't know. This one is no. Yeah. This one is a maybe. Okay, so let's have a look at that. You can buy magnifying glasses, not for much, although phone gimbal's pretty good too. So again, 1998. Really need the no over this side, don't we? Okay, rotational error, no. She's nice and shiny though, so should be quite recent. And yet it's a 2013. That's quite interesting because I haven't seen a shiny 2013 like that. So I'm going to keep that one, because I reckon that's a shiny one that I've got in my collection. Okay, and then we've got a 1995. Yeah, nothing special. Now, you're probably wondering where in God's name I got this many coins. Now, you can go to your bank if you're a member of your bank, whichever bank, and often they have 2007. Let me just have a quick look at that. 26, no. And often they have machines at the banks and you can get changed. It's widely used for businesses, but yeah, there's no reason why you can't just put in some money and get noodling. So I think that's something that it really is worthwhile. Now, the best thing about noodling is this has come out of our savings account, but we know the majority of it, to be honest, is going to go back. So it's not, I can't see that, 2003, that's quite weak. So I'm going to put that one in there. So you have to keep an eye out for those kinds of errors, the weak errors in the 2013s too. Here's the 2013. I might keep him aside. So he's nice and strong, as you can see. Okay, and we turn him around. Yep, beautiful. I'm going to just keep him aside to see if we do come up with something that's a little bit more obviously struck through oil. That's a nice and shiny. It's a 2014, but we don't need him. And we've got, I can't see anything, a 2005. See, I think this, not sure about that. I think it is just PMD and wear and tear, but we'll have a look. Well, we'll see what it is. Anyway, so yeah, go to your bank. Don't spend money you don't have. But what you need to do is, if you go to your bank, have a look through. Like I said, to be honest, most of these coins you're going to be sending back. So just make sure you do actually spend it back rather than, I don't know, buying all your takeout and getting things that you usually wouldn't. So let's race through these because it's we've got quite a lot to do today. So nice and shiny. We've got a 2014 and we've got, oh, let's bring this up here. 1999. Eek. Gonna get rid of you. I just don't need it to be that mucky. Oh, hang on. Yep, sorry. I got excited. There's a 2013. That's again with no die strike. got a bit excited then, thinking I might have a rotational error, but alas, no, I don't. Okay, oh, it's really hard to use a magnifying glass when you're working through a video. So our 2010, again, is only about 35, so let's get rid of that. 2009, 2009, no, okay. 1982. Now, I think I might need a 1982 for my collection, so I'm going to keep that one aside. Ooh, we got a nice shiny one there. What have we got? That's a 2016. So we'll keep that one aside in case I want to replace it in my collection. I'll show you what I do with my collection. It might not be for everyone, but I'm pretty simplistic. So 2010, not bad condition. Now, if you are trying to collect denominations of each coin and not just, say, for instance, focus on colours or what have you, just try and get the best you can, because frankly, if you don't, they're not worth anything. It's more for historical value when you collect in that way. So there's a lovely 2018, quite shiny, lots of fingerprints, but apart from that, so we'll keep him for now. Again, mucky. Yeah, a lot of people think they can earn a lot of money and out of coin collecting, and it's not really the way. It's just one of those things that people love. I collect them because I think they're very, very pretty, and they also have extensive historical value, which to me, I just love history, and I love seeing the commemorative coins. I love seeing people recognize. It's a lovely 2017, so we're going to keep that one too, just in case I can replace it. But unless you strike it rich, which is kind of coin collecting equivalent to winning the lotto, I just can't see it happening. It's just unlikely. But if you're like me and you just like to noodle coins, then, well, I say go for it. No. So we got 2009. I'm getting a lot of 2009s here. So I don't know where you guys are, but I'm actually in Australia, in Caboolture. So apparently here, can't really see, 1999, we have a there. So unless it's got an error on it, on that coin, I'm just ditching him straight away. Same with this one, no obvious error. So he's out. You're out. I feel like it's Shark Tank for coins. Oh, look, there we go. We have a $2 changeover. Now, these are quite lovely, these coins. And it's really interesting because whilst the $2 coins have a lot of commemorative coins, in other denominations, the changeover coin can be the only different coin. So isn't that just wonderful? So we've got the changeover. I'm going to see if I can zoom in here. Hang on. Oh, there we go. So that's the 2016, commemorating 50 years of the changeover. So your 5 cent and your 10 cent, this is the only coin where there's a different front. So there you go. So that was having a few wins here. Oh, and another win. I love this coin. I've just actually purchased the Invictus coin that has the Braille on it. It's the first ever Braille coin, which is, I think, quite amazing and such a great idea. I'm not sure why it's the first and frankly only one I've seen, but there certainly should be more around. So that's another beauty for 2018. So we're doing all right considering we've only opened 2 coins. We haven't had any remarkable errors that have struck me as yet, although do correct me if I'm wrong, because frankly, like I said, I'm a bit of a newbie here. So, eek, what's that, 2010? Wow, okay, let's move it along here. Let's see what else we've got. I'm getting a bit excited now that we've got such a good haul. Imagine if I got a red poppy in here, I'd be pretty darned excited. Okay, let's have a quick squizzy. Oh, Oh, I don't know how to open that back up. There we go. I also don't know how to make this tripod bend down more. Woo! Okay, nope. Maybe if I move the tripod around like that. The tripod's asking me if I'm having difficulty handling it. I think the answer is yes. But anyway, bear with me. I'm just gonna, all right, let's see how we go. So we're just gonna do a very quick look through here. Whoop. So 2007, 1995, nothing significant. So at this stage, I will do a kind of another run through later, a closer run through 2008, to really have a good look to see if there's anything I want. Oh, look at this shiny. Ta-da! But I want to do a first run through just to get what I have. Now that's 2018. I'm going to keep him because, again, he's probably going to be shinier than what I've already got. Whee! See, there's a lot. Oh, hang on. No. Oh. Okay, you've got an ever so slight rotational error there. Oh, no, I'm kidding myself. See, this is the fun of noodling. You just never know when you're going to get it right or wrong. And even when you do find something, it's a 2005. See, that 5 is quite faint. Might keep that just in case. Don't think it's anything, but we shall have a look. 2001, looking for rotational errors, any cut errors. Can't see anything there. Okay, so we'll just flip back out, have a wee look. Just turn some over so that we can see if we've got any significant guys. Okay, if your eyesight's bad, this is not for you, but it is what it is, I guess. So he's nice and shiny, so I'm going to keep him. So that's a 2016 because I'll probably replace him. There's a nice and shiny, beautiful shiny coin. 2017. So remember the new obverse has just come out, the new effigy. I haven't actually seen any in circulation yet, but I'm certainly keeping an eye out, and certainly keeping an eye out for any 2019 coins, because there's a chance, because of the new obverse, that it may have a limited circulation. Not sure yet, but it's certainly worth having a look at. So, yeah. Oh. All right, so again, nice and shiny, 2010. The rest of these guys are nopes. I'll have a look through them later for other errors, but there are no. So let's have a look and see. Don't do this after you've just clipped your nails either. Okay. All right, armor guard, roll. No, don't want to come off. I'm sure there is a knack. Oh, there we go. Doing all of these. Okay, well, again, let's have a quick look through. I've got a couple of nice and shinies. I'll just pick those out. Just pick the nice and shinies out. Let's turn them over so we can see what we got. Okay, so we've got some nice and shinies, which I'm going to have a look at. Just do a quick check of rotational errors. No, okay, let's have a look at those. So we'll have a closer look at those when I go through them really fast. Okay, let's have a look and see what my shinies are. Okay, so we got a 2015, which I'll keep. 2014, I think we've already got a nice shiny 14, but I'll put that aside for now just in case it wants to go on my album. Whee, very nice and shiny. 2016. It's surprising actually we haven't seen any 2019 coins in here yet, which is yeah, interesting. 2016, so we'll keep those. Let's rock along. I'm hoping we get a coronation and a poppy in here, but we're looking a little bit dull. Oh, that one was so damaged and so dirty that I couldn't. Oh, there we are. Focus. There it is. So damaged and so dirty it didn't want to even look at it. So that's interesting. All right, just turn all these over. Sorry, I'm going a lot faster now because I frankly don't want to bore you to tears. Now this is a shame. This is quite a nice one, but it does seem to have some PMD at the front, which just kind of ruins it somewhat. But that's our 2016. Oh, we got plenty of them anyway. In that, we don't have too many nice and shiny, so I can't see any obvious errors from up here. Neither can you, because the camera is not on it. That's useful. Whee! So I think we're going to wrap those up, and let's have a look at the next one. Okay. Oh, it takes a while to get those done. Okay, so far we've got 3 coloured coins, an Invictus and a changeover, which frankly isn't too bad. This one looks as though it's been eaten by the rats. But I don't know, for my first noodle I was kind of hoping for a little bit more. I guess maybe that's being a bit greedy. So let's have a quick look through here. We've got loads of just normal $2. Fairly shiny $2. Okay. All right, let's have a look at this one. So that's a nice 2015, but it does have a little bit of damage. We shall see later about that one. Ooh, okay, well look at that. Now this is one of the poppies. There we go. So there's 2 remembrance poppies. One is your gold one like that. And isn't she just gorgeous? And that's the 2012 gold poppy. And the second one is also in 2012 and it's got a red poppy. So where the poppy is, that's actually painted in red. And you see them around, but often the paint's flaked out or something. Now this is very special because this one is only 5.8 million, so it's not completely rare, about as rare as your 2011, which I still don't have in my collection, so there. So it's not a bad find, not really valuable, but well, I love the poppies and they look great. So there we go. And it's also very interesting because very easy to disguise or not notice the gold poppy because it obviously isn't painted. So, and it's quite a flat coin. And I really like the coin. It was designed by Aaron Baggio. So, or Baggio, I'm not sure how you say it to be fair. But I think it was just such a simple and beautiful design. Now what have we got? We've got a nice, lovely, oh, is that a 2019? Oh my God, my eyes are just not good enough. Let's go into micro mode 2019. There you go. So we've got a 2019, which is lovely. Okay, so let's have a look at that. Okay, now let's compare. Oh, is it flatty? 2015. So we're going to see the 2 differences in the obverses, although they're not too clear there. There you go. Okay, so nothing else particularly standing out at the moment. The others might require a bit of micro looking, which frankly I need to do with my little, I was going to say microscope, but not a microscope, because my eyes just simply are not good enough. Let's come back out. Ugh. Yeah, so we could possibly suggest that this is not an old person's game if your eyes are starting to disintegrate. Okay, so we got some pretty common looking stuff here. We've got a 1988, and I'm gonna have to ditch my, oof, that was quite satisfying. Ditch my coins there. So 1988, we've got a, can't see, 2018. It's quite shiny, so we might again put him aside and we'll see if we've got another one which is a little bit better. This one, 1999, it's got a lot of damage. She's had a hard life, so this is not something I would keep unless there was some sort of error or it was, you know, really rare. It's just not worth keeping those. I do obviously keep, like I said, one of each year and of each design, just for my sake, but if I can replace it with a better quality, I'm going to. So we've got no errors there at all. 2009, nothing spectacular. I think this is going to be a full Goldie coins, which is a bit of a shame. Nothing significant. Ooh. No, is that a 2019? No, 2010. So we haven't even really seen anything too significant. Camera keeps going. So there's a 2013 again. Oh, that was about, what, 35, I think. 35 million. I wonder if it'd be easier. You have to bear with me on this camera work here. So it's a 2013 again. We're not really interested in that. Okay, so we'll just quickly flick through these. No. 2015, she's quite shiny, so we might keep that one. Again, this is just kind of, for me, almost a first run, just to, well, frankly, it's exciting. You want to see if there's any cool coins in there, and just to see if there's anything that really stands out. But then I always go over a second run and just double check that, you know, if there's anything else. Again, nice and shiny. What we got, 2017. Whoops, dropped that one. So that's pretty cool. Okay, 1988. Ah, look how old she is. She really has had a go. Oh my goodness, look at my nails. You have to excuse how bad my nails are. At least they're clean, I guess. 2009. Lots of 2009s. 2008. Okay, come on. Cross your fingers for the next one. Alright, I really need to learn how to do this. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, I can see an eternal flame sneaking out there. Again, quite a high mintage, the eternal flame. I wonder if I can remember how much eternal flame is. Let's see if I've got some notes somewhere. No. Oh. Struggling. Oof, there we go. All right, so already I can see we've got 2 eternal flames. So that's pretty cool. Let me hold these up for you. See, aren't they just absolutely gorgeous coins? I mean, they're just beautiful. So we've got 2 eternal flames there. And then let's open my hand up and see what we've got. Again, we're going to flash through them. 2001, 2010, no rotational errors, quite shiny. Okay, just had an absolute brain fart then, but I'm back on board. 2016. Oh, and we're upside down. So I don't know if we can find one. So it's at 88 and 89. If you have a look closely at this one, I'll show you to compare. These ones don't have the HH, which is the Harnhorst designer's name, initials on there, but the 88 and 89 do have it. They're nothing special, it's just part of the coin in those years, but just a bit of something interesting. Again, nothing interesting. Now, don't forget to comment down below if you do think there is something interesting. Oh, hello. Someone's taken a grinder to that one. Isn't that interesting? I think abusing coins is like abusing animals and children. It's just terrible. Well, abusing animals and children is a lot worse, but I just don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. Yes, there's some ones that have had hard lives here. So we're scrolling through 2016. We've got a nice shiny one there. Again, put it aside, you never know. What have we got here? 2007. Looking good. But I don't need it. And a pretty mucky. 2002 mucky. Don't really need those. Oh, look at this one. This guy's been around the tracks. Not sure you can even call that coin anymore. There you go. Nope, so nothing in those. So let's see what else we've got. Oh, okay, we're going to really start moving along now. Otherwise you're going to be so bored. Okay, so let's pick them up and move them along. If they're shiny, I'll have them. Okay, so... Okay, so we've got two shinies here. Beautiful. 2019. So we'll definitely have those. Like I said, with the 2019s, we're just not sure of the mintage yet. So we just do want to keep them just in case. Obviously, all the reports come out in March, so you want to keep an eye on that. Can't get that right. So it's 2000 and... Oh, can't read it. My eyes are not good enough. Okay, so we'll just flip the coins all over here. And let's have a look and see if there's anything of interest. Of immediate interest, anyway. Okay, well, we definitely don't want you. Oh, hello, my baby. So we've got another little gold poppy there. Again, not worth much, but reasonable condition. So we'll certainly keep that one. Chuck that over there. Again, they do just meld in, those poppies, so do keep an eye out for them. And we've got another real shiny one there, so we're going to keep that one. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, the rest, I might keep that shiny one just because I'm greedy. The rest aren't fab, so we'll do those the second round. You can tell I just want to keep going because I just want to know if I've got a red poppy in here or a coronation. They're my two, although I have already got a coronation. But, you know, being greedy and all that. Although I do wonder if people who work at the bank have become quite savvy and sort of look out for the coins that are worthwhile doing. No. Worthwhile keeping. Oh, okay. 999. No. So it's quite grotty. So no. Nope. Reasonable condition. No rotational errors. 2015. Might keep that one. Okay. So you're just a grotty mucky pup, and you're in 1988, which is the initial year of release, which I think it's about 200 million they did in 1988. So if you haven't got a 1988, you will get one. No, 160 million. I'm just being corrected. Sorry. 2010. So nothing of great interest. No rotationals. 1988. I wish I didn't have such big fingers, then I'd probably see more. Maybe I'll be better working with the smaller coins. 2001. Haven't seen any 2010s yet. I will have to go through with my magnifying glass, but it seems not to be the case today. Lots of 1988s, lots of 1988s. A lot that are quite damaged and have lots of PMD post-mint damage. So someone mucking around with them, or just, I don't know, getting chucked in the wash and not being able to cope. Being scratched up all the time. 2002. Do we know the... I seem to have lost half my notes, so I have no idea. Never mind. Lost 2002. All right, let's have a look. We've got the last three coins. We're going to rip through these because I didn't realise, but this has been going for 36 minutes. 36 very enjoyable minutes, but I'm sure you have other things to do. Eek! I just can't get these things open. Well, I could never go into the business of unwrapping toys and such because I'd make such a balls up of it. It just wouldn't work. All right, let's have a quick look. I'm not going to even scout through first because I want it to be a surprise when my red poppy turns up. No. Oh. 88. 2013. No, nothing going on there. What do we got here? 2004. Nothing serious. Oh, I meant to keep an eye out for an 88, didn't I, to show you the 2007. Oh, look at that. See that 2007? 2007 is actually a bit smaller than other years. I'm sure it's nothing special, but there you go. 2013. No rotational. So we got 1999. So we need a 1988 whilst I'm remembering. There's an 87 who's gone green. I've been hanging around with some copper or something. No rotational error, 2004. Oh, but see, we've got here, you see the Australia and the 4. It looks like it's been struck through dye. It may be PMD, but it's definitely weak. So we're going to keep that aside. Pop it in that one and go, is it? Is it not? 2009. Oh, dropped it again. Oh, dropped it again. If you've noticed, I'm also a klutz. 1996. 1995. See, that one also has quite significantly less of the 5. I might keep that, but I think because of the damage itself and the dirtiness of the coin, I don't think that's going to be something of interest, but there you go. Now, I can't get an old coin now after I've mentioned those 2009, 2018, now that I've mentioned the 1988s. You can't see that. So when you're noodling coins, just look out for anything different, basically. That's the key to doing that. Low mintage and different. They're the two key words that you need for anything to do with coins. Again, if it's just something you like collecting, keep it. As long as you can afford it. Don't go overboard and take all your savings and etc., but just keep it within reason and make it fun. let's face it, most of these coins, or all of these coins, I think the Mint's been very good in ensuring, even once coins are obsolete, that they at least maintain their face value, which is fabulous. So as long as you don't pay over the odds, if you're noodling, you won't. You just pay whatever it's worth at the bank. So as long as you don't pay over the odds for your coins, then it's always going to be a redeemable investment. So if you run out of money and you have to sell them again, try and sell anything obviously that you can above face value if it's a special coin. But as worst comes to worst, you can just get it back. Okay, so we get a nice shiny. We're going to race through here. Just shiny. I keep saying we're going to race through and then I stop. 2012. So we won in 2011, not 2012. Come on, people. I'm going to have to empty my ditched coins. I wish I knew how Armaguard rolled up their coins and I could do it. That would be awesome. Okay, why am I going so slowly? Let's pick up the pace, dude. All right, so 2006. Nice one, no rotational errors. 2000, nice one. I'm keeping all the 2019s. 1999, don't need you. Okay, nope, so we get 1989. Okay, so if you can see really closely up here, you can see the HH there. Those aren't on the more common or more modern coins. We bring them in for whee. Trouble with a macro lens. So HH on one and all the new ones. The 88s and 89s have the HH on them. But don't be confused and think that that means that it's a special coin. It's not. Just ditching a few while we're down here. So I can pick them up. Look, we got absolutely nothing, maybe a couple of shinies out of that, and that is it. And another 2019. Do a lot of fingerprints though. All right. Okay, so this is the last roll. Come on, people. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yes, granted, I have some pretty coins, but I really would like some. Oh, I did this well. I think that is a good omen. Ooh, struggling. Oh, look at that. Whee! Okay, so we're going to just roll through here. 1988, no. No. 2007, 2008, no. Come on, last one. 2014, no. Okay, 2002, no. 2009, no. 9, no. No. Oop, missed. 2002. Okay, so we've got a 2016 there. Nice and shiny. I think we've got plenty of 2016s, frankly. But no, we don't really want that. Pity that's not my 2011. I haven't done very well in filling up a few holes. I do need, I think I saw a 2000 before. I do need a 2000 and a 2011. So 1994, lots of PMD there. 2009, that's what I realized when I started coin collecting and going on Facebook groups, etc. Man, people speak in acronyms, and it took me a while to learn some of the language, still learning, mind you, but it is a good thing to pick it up, particularly if you're going to buy anything, because you need to know what those terms mean. Oh. No, okay. Thought for a second there that might be a rotational error, but it's not. Oh, I can see a coloured coin coming, but I believe it's going to be our Mr. Squiggle again, which I do like Mr. Squiggle, but you know, variety's the spice of life and all of that. So again, Mr. Squiggle, and you can get, you know, the whole range of Mr. Squiggle, Bill and Gus and Blackboard as well. So that's pretty good. I've got another reasonable, but I think I've got plenty of 2018s. So that was, I think it was 10 rolls of $2 coins there. And out of that, we got some sparkles. Now, I'm not going to keep all of these at all, but they're a bit shiny, and I'm just going to double check them against my coin collection to see whether it's something that I can replace. Because if you can, you do want to keep getting the best. So that's pretty good for sparkles. And then these, hang on, I can bring this up a bit. And these are the coloured coins we got. I'll just move these out of the way. So we got 2 poppies, which is I'm pretty impressed with. We got 2 Mr. Squiggles. We've got a change over $2 coin. We got a Lest We Forget, and we got 3. Oh, what's that one doing there? Don't know what that is. And we got 3 Eternal Flames. So frankly, we didn't do too badly. They're not the most amazing collection in the world, but I'm really, really happy with them. So what I'm going to do, so I'm going to reach across the video there, which is probably not very good for your... So this is what I do. I put them in a $2 collection. They're just a smaller book. If I zoom out a little bit. Oh. Don't know why that happened. Okay, so and I've then typed up because I want them the way I want them. I'm rather picky that way. Okay, so let's have a look. We've got the Remembrance coin. That's 2017, the Lest We Forget. So we look for the 2000 coin, and I've only got one of those at the moment. So that one, if I can do it with one hand, is going to be slotted into there very nicely. Now, your gold poppy, remember your gold poppy. Whee. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's your 2012. So we'll come back to, see, I've already got 2 gold poppies. But what I need to do is I need to check which one's better and then swap them out. And then Mr. Squiggles around here somewhere, 2018. So I have 1 Mr. Squiggle and we've got 2 there, so I need to compare them. And then I've got Gus and Blackboard and Bill. But I don't have 2 of everything, which is what I collect, is 2 of everything. So we need to get that organised. And that's how I noodle. Now, as I said, that for me is like a first run through, because I don't think you can really identify some of the coins, particularly the $2 coins, some of the finicky bits on the coins that quickly. But yeah, a lot of fun. And that's how I put my coins away and store them. So thank you very much for listening, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.